let's talk about the most common mistakes people do when it comes to positioning them, and that prevents them becoming a trusted authority.
Sure. So, you know, the most common mistake founders make is like very first is, sounding very authoritative in terms of, just sharing knowledge like someone who is having all the knowledge. But what they need to do is like share the thinking behind that knowledge. They need to share their real experience. Instead, what they do is like they try to be impressive with audience. They try to use polished language.
Hmm.
But success is one part. The other part, the struggle, the, I would say, work, they that also need to be shared from their page so that people will relate to it. If you are only sharing a polished version, they wouldn't relate to you. But if you are sharing the real struggles, real experiences, and real procedure behind that conclusion, then people will relate to you. And when they will relate, they will trust you. The other thing is they only share their work or
Hmm.
they write around their work. But what they need to do is like share the process of their work. Or if they are having a decade of experience, then they shouldn't just provide insights in terms of knowledge, but instead they should provide the their learnings which they have learned throughout the years, and what incidents made them learn those learnings. So it's like sharing the vulnerable process as well as the real processes in real language rather than going for polished and impressing someone. So
Hmm.
that is the biggest mistake which founders or coaches make while going on LinkedIn, because they fear that if we won't go with polished language, people will judge us. So
Hmm.
that is the first thing which need to go they need to overcome.